Okay, I have some more tea, which is good. If you're wondering what type of tea, it is herbal tea. In fact, the herbal tea that it's called is sleep. So if I start getting drowsy, that's why. That is why. It's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. Okie dokie. Right, what do we need? I don't want the rotten flesh in my inventory because screw that. I do want to take some resources though with me. I want to take some building blocks. Mainly like cobblestone, something like that. Yeah, we'll take the cobblestone with me. Actually, let's do it with the deep slate. Wait, not basalt. I mean, this is going to take a number of trips anyway. I will take the white stained glass, not the yellow. I'm going to leave the yellow for the time being. Why am I taking the white stained glass when I only need like 8 of them and I'm taking a whole stack? Because that's... Jesus Christ, why are you even here? Why are you even in here? Stupid! Ah, boy. Why do I have a water bucket with me? That makes no sense. What are we doing? Come on. The problem with this is that it is quite a bit of a trek down to the Froglight area. But once I've got it all sorted, it should be okay to like AFK, hopefully. Pork chop. Thank you. Okay, so this is where... Ah, we already have some fire-resistant potions. Nice. Well, now we've got plenty more. I shall make some more chests, though, because we need to be able to... Fine, whatever. Store other things here. What else do I have here? I already had quite a lot of cobbled deed slate. Okay, good to know. Got powdered bucket. I've got the buckets here as well. I'd forgotten what I'd left here. Yeah, I'd forgotten like what I left. Because it's been a while since I've been here, right? Like the last time I was here was whenever I last streamed Minecraft, and don't actually know when that was. I don't think I need any more of that. Okay, so this is what we're going to have to do. Take some of that, take some of that. I am going to put that over here. Okay. No! How do I do this without, like, dying? So 1. No! Ah, you bastard. Okay, that's fine. We can go through into here, and then this is safer, you see. Okay. Okay, so I do have this layer underneath at the moment, so that's pretty cool. So this needs to be mud, I think. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh, fine, whatever. Every time I place one of those, it's going to get broken, unfortunately. It's just one of those things. Okay, this is going to take a minute, and I'm just going to have to be really, really patient. I just am. I can't even... Yeah. Hold on. So what do I need here? So I need this layer here. Probably needs getting rid of, and then I need to put the iron underneath this, don't I? So that I can get rid of the... What's it? Okay. I need to have a look, because I need to do this in a specific order. Otherwise it's not safe, and I'm just gonna keep getting killed. Right, I see. That's what the white stained glass was for. Got it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can do that. So starting in the corners and then just creating a square. Sure, all the way around. We can do that. I can do that. Let's go and do that now. I know I designed this myself, right? But it's very easy to kind of like forget. Okay, every time I place one wrong, I lose it. So let's not start placing things wrong. Okay? Okay. Don't actually know how many of these I need. Ooh, is that correct? I don't think that looks right. Oh, no, it is. It is correct. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. And then we need to get the iron. Which I'm not entirely sure if I've got any. Wait a second. Is this enough? Like... Do I need the iron for this? I don't know. I legitimately don't know. Okay, well, anyway. That is... Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here, please. Oh, piss and vinegar. Let's take those out. Stop wasting my white stained glass. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Do I have any iron in here? I don't. I'd kind of forgotten I needed the iron, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I already had that. still want to box this off so that it's not as scary. I mean, I could poke the holes through to make the big magmas die. So we could do that. That would be a way of making it a little bit safer, I guess. Because at the moment, the magmas are just going to jump up and hurt me, right? But if I... Not here, not this level. If I get rid of all of the netherrack here now, the magma will start falling through onto this layer, and they will die, right? They won't be able to... So I think that's what I'm going to... But then I haven't finished this layer yet, so I need to... Before I do that, I need to put the iron bars in, right? Yeah, I need to put the iron stuff in. Okay, so that's the next task, is getting enough iron for that, and then we can start closing off the thingy. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave this here. I will take one with me while we're traveling in the nether. I will leave that there. Gotta keep that with me. And I guess we need to get as much iron as I can. How many iron chains will I need? About a stack, maybe? A stack of iron chains? Okay, that's the next task, and then we'll put that in. Hey Buzz, how are you doing? We'll put the iron chains in, and then I can at least open it up from underneath so that the magma gets slowly killed, right? So then it's not as dangerous to work above it, so I can put the glass in place. Oh, get away from me, you stupid hoglin! And at some point I need to figure out when I'm moving the frogs in. I guess I'll move the frogs in last, right? I need to make sure we're gonna need a lot of iron because I need the hoppers as well. So we're gonna need a lot of iron. So I'm not designing an iron farm for this. Like, we're not doing an iron farm, so I'm gonna have to go caving and get stacks of the stuff. How much iron do we actually have here? It looks like 0 is the answer. Yeah, it really does look like 0. Interesting. Yeah, I've got no iron. How have I got no iron? I know there's at least one place where I've got some. But I generally thought I would have had more. Oh, I know where the iron is. Also, the fact that my builds are starting to become a little bit of a mob farm, I need to be careful with that. Time to go hunt some iron golems. No, I think I just need to do some caving. That's what I need to do. If I'm honest, I need to go caving. Which is fun. Iron golem's not... I mean, we're gonna need a lot of iron, right? So... That's the only iron I've got. I've got a stack of iron. That's it. Ooh, I see. Okay, it's like that. I genuinely thought that we would have more, but I don't. I've got a stack. Okay, well that's not enough. Okay, so let's swap up my gear then if we're going caving. We definitely need the torches. We do not need the fire resistant potion. I will take I will take the silk touch because, yeah. We'll take the spoon. I'm going to take my good bow, and we'll take my good sword, and we'll take the chest plate. Okay. Why do I have hay bales there? I don't know. Trade you a stack of iron for every 2 stacks of gold. I don't even think I've got that much gold, to be honest. Yeah, I don't have that much gold. Not in the grand scheme of things, because I need that gold for, like, other stuff. Mainly piglin bartering at some point. Because I do intend on doing a piglin farm. I wonder if I've got some chains down here, actually. No, I do have a lot of soul lanterns, though. There might be iron in here, because my zombie farm does generate iron, just not that much. I mean, I could smelt down all of these, but it's not going to give me that much. I've got 24 iron here. I guess we may as well smelt down the rubbish iron tools that are here. I mean, just may as well, right? Okay, well, let's go caving. And the problem is I've got to go caving in areas where I've not been caving. But I should be alright, to be honest. We'll be able to do it. Like, it's not the end of the world. I will smelt down the crap iron tools that we've got from there. Okay, so we've got a stack and a half of iron then. Sure, that's not... But I don't have any chains knocking around anywhere, do I? No, I don't have any chains at all. Which, I'll be honest, doesn't surprise me. Because I've not really focused on that sort of stuff. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go and do a little bit of caving then. But I am going to go away from this area because this is where we've been before. Let's, while I'm thinking about it, make sure we've got plenty of torches. Torches. Take some sticks. More sticks. Take a stack of charcoal. That should do me, at least for a little bit. Oh, we've got some iron chains. I've got some. I've only got 32 though. I need a stack. So actually I might not even need to go hunting for this now. Seriously, you only get one. This is by far the cutest stream on Twitch. This is? What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? I heavily disagree. To be honest, I don't really watch that much Twitch anymore, so you could be accurate. Okay, so we've got a stack, so I'm not going to go iron hunting, but I am severely low on the amount of iron that I've actually got. Wow. I've got less than a stack of iron left, but I've got enough for what I need, so... Okay. Stand down. We don't need any more. We don't need to go hunting anymore. That's fine. How are things, Womble? Things again. Thanks, Animal. How are you, sir? Let's get all of my gear back on that I want. We don't want to take that. I will take... No, I don't need that. Alright, back into the nether. Doing good here, surviving. That's a good sign. The next season of Hermitcraft has started. I know, I've been watching bits of it. I'm not as into it at the moment. I don't have enough time to watch every single Hermit play, which is a shame. Not like I used to. So the ones that I watch, Green, obviously. I do like Gem. I do like Gem, but I prefer watching the streams. I prefer watching Gem's streams as opposed to her videos. So I don't tend to watch. Same with Impulse, right? Actually I prefer watching Impulse's streams over Gem. But Gem, more often than not, especially when they're playing like Phasmo and stuff, is usually in Impulse's streams. B-Dubs, I like watching his stuff. I haven't watched his Scars yet, and usually I do, but I haven't had a chance. Impulse has lost some weight. He's working out, man. Yeah, he's proper ripped. He looks good. He's looking good. He's looking healthy. Actually, it was interesting because I was watching one of his streams the other day, and he was saying like one of the things that helped him kind of motivate himself to work out a little bit more and kind of push himself a little bit more and be more energized with stuff mentally was sorting out his sleep apnea. Which I was like, holy shit. Because that was like, my sleep patterns are not good. They're just not. I get like 3-4 hours sleep most days. I don't get good sleep. I don't. It just doesn't happen. Why is everything lagging? So I was like, well, I mean, like that was the thing that, like, once he started figuring out, like, once he cured his sleep apnea and found a solution to that, he was able to get the motivation to work out a little bit more. He was able to, like, be more efficient with, like, his time management, that sort of stuff. I'm just like, I'm thinking, that's pretty cool. Why did that go through the hoglin? Don't you do it! Don't you do it! How are you not dead yet? What is this bow? It's an unbreaking one, that's why. I sleep like 7 hours a night. It's too little for you. Yeah, like I said, I'm on like 3 to 4 hours most nights. And it's interrupted sleep as well. It's not clean sleep. And I tried to get it fixed earlier this year, but it didn't. It got worse. And then I went through like a phase of about August time. No, I want to say September time. September. I went through like some really great sleep, like where it was 8 hours and it was consistent and it was good, and I felt very good and motivated during September. And then it's gone to shit again. It's gone to shit again recently, so I'm back to not sleeping. So I might have to like get into that, like, figuring that out. Yeah. Okay. I am gonna put this away because we don't need that. What am I doing? Focus. So yeah, he like that was what Impulse was saying, that that was how he managed to lose quite a bit of weight. And it wasn't until I saw one of his clips from like last year, and like how much I realized what a change he had made to his health. Like it was quite inspiring, actually. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Can I get past this? No, I can't. So while I'm doing this, we should systematically break those, right? And it will mean that they're gonna stop falling on my head, but oh, to be careful. So this is the dangerous bit, but once we've done this, then they will at least start killing themselves on the snow. I think this is the best way of doing it. Yeah, you see that? As soon as I don't think he can reach me, so we're okay. And he can get out as well, which is also fine. Like, that's okay for the time being. So yeah, I do like gem stuff, but I haven't actually seen what she's... What? Okay, it is dying. Okay. That was a little bit concerning there for a second. I was like, wait, why are you not dying? Have I done something wrong? Get out of here. Okay. Oh, but I didn't do what I needed to do, chat. This is a slow, systematic thing to do, and I just need to be very careful doing it. That's all. Just need to take my time, and it will be okay. Okay, oops, don't need you there. I don't need this open because I don't need access back into there now. So everything that is happening is going to be happening on top of these tiles. So this now is my safety net. But before I do that, I think we need to figure out, because is this the chamber where the frogs are going in? I can't think right now. Because this layer is not going to be here. The frog... So this layer on top of this needs to be the mud. That's what it needs to be. It needs to be the mud. Okay. So the next task is probably extending my box out like 3 blocks lower, I think. So that is like the next kind of big task, I think. But it does mean that now that that is spawned there, at least, can you... At least I can start boxing this off a little bit more, and things are not going to spawn and start attacking me. Like, it's self-killing, I guess. So it's a little bit safer to start like making alterations and stuff to the top. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start putting this glass in. And do I remember how many up I needed to go? I think it was 7. This could end badly for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one was meant to be yellow, I think. Okay, I think. Let's see. Because I can't remember. Ooh. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I only needed to go up 5 with the white stained glass. I think I went up 6, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I didn't. That's okay. I was correct. Okay, so everything encasing this now can be the yellow glass. So I'm gonna do the smart thing here, I think. And start at the top and work my way down. It feels like the smart thing to do, but I don't know if it actually is the smart thing to do. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. That sucks, because if there is anything standing on top of this and it falls down, it's gonna kill me, but I think we're okay. Oops. Yes, be careful. Bastions aren't fun, man. I don't know if doing this from the top and then working my way down is the smartest way of doing it, but it's the only way I can think of doing it safely. Or at least relatively safely. We'll find out. I don't have a fire-breathing potion in my inventory, so that needs to change. I do have the golden apples though, so at least I had that. I'm not doing this the smartest way, but hey, it is what it is. And remember, I don't have any silk touch on me, so if I... for whatever reason... like, put the glass in the wrong spot, I lose that pane. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do here. I am actually just going to block this off for my own sanity, I think, because I don't trust that there's not any brutes still knocking around. I just don't trust that there's no brutes left. I think I got them all, but I can't be 100%, and yeah, I mean, I can't be 100%, so I am gonna just, for my own sanity, oh, didn't mean to do that. You see, this is what I mean by, like, if I accidentally place a block in the wrong place, I lose it forever. But it's okay. I mean, we can make more glass. It's not the end of the world. Cathbris, 81-month resub. Yeah. Month. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. How are you, sir? What have you been doing? I'm just keeping an eye out for, like, any brutes that could be lurking around. Oh, and month. Yeah, I'm just trusting that you're getting that correct now. I'm not even, like, trying to comprehend how many months that is, to be honest. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Kath. You shouldn't be spending your money on me. I barely stream anymore. Although this is literally the second stream in a row, but, like, after this, like, after this stream, I'm probably not going to be streaming again for a while. I don't know. I don't have the time anymore. It's not fair. Am I doing that correctly? Ah, yeah. No, not good. Nope. Oh boy, that's quite a lot. Let's get up that way. That one's probably the safest way of doing that. Oh, you dick. No! Piss off. Will you please just get out of here? You're doing great. How am I doing? I'm alright, thank you. I'm tired. Like, I'm very tired. But, other than that, I'm fine. I, like, worn out like crazy. But it's okay. It's fine. It's all good. That is the corner, so that now needs to do that. I don't think this is the best way to do this, to make this build now, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, is that all the glass I've got left? No, I've got some more. So the problem with that bit underneath there is that I now need to break that, but yeah, I think I can still get that sorted. It does mean though that this is good. So let's just go in here. Yeah, so this bit needs to be deleted. I don't like that there are magmas over there, actually. That makes me feel a little bit scared that I've made an error in judgment. I can hear the magma. It's like tick, 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 tick. There's so many of them. Okay, so this can now go. Yeah, I think I did this the correct way. No, yeah, you see, that is not good. I don't know how you got there, though. I don't know how he got there, because he shouldn't be spawning like that. I wonder if we're at the cap for how many of them can spawn in. Like the mob cap. Yeah, maybe we're at the mob cap in the area or something like that. Because there's no more that's spawning in, so that's actually a good thing. Are we... How much glass do we have left? We've got 2 more stacks, okay. Maybe I created the exact amount of yellow glass that I needed. That'd be nice. It's almost as though, like, I planned it, which doesn't sound like me, but... I mean, if past me planned how much yellow glass I needed and crafted it all up for future me, or present me, I guess. This is present me. That'd be pretty cool, but I am going to run out of yellow glass, so past me was actually just a dick. You are okay, right? Yes. Because I'm still wearing gold. Oh my goodness, the lag. The magma's creating a little bit of a lag issue there, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh no. Okay, I don't like being in the nether and it being this laggy, so let's just save and quit for a sec, shall we? And just restart the game. Clear the cache, restart the game. There we go. I mean, the other option is to move away from the farm a little bit and then come back so everything despawns. But the thing is, at the moment, the farm is actually safe to work around because they're not spawning any more mobs in. No, everything is just lagging out for me. It could actually be my computer. Maybe. Because the stream's also lagging. It says there's an encoding issue on OBS. I don't know. It was probably a temporary measure. I'm out of yellow stained glass anyway. Okay, well, we've done a section of it, which is good. And, I mean, it's fairly safe. Like, this is a safer area to be in at the moment. It's not like 100% safe. Old school vintage story. I can hear them all. I think the next thing we do then, because the glass isn't absolutely vital for the actual working of the farm. I want to get the farm up and running as much as I can. So I think the next thing we do is I want to start putting in the hoppers and the mud. So I'm gonna need iron. You know how I didn't need any iron? Like how we didn't need to go caving for the iron because, oh, it's fine. I've got enough. I've just got enough. I'm definitely gonna need to go caving now because we're gonna need quite a lot of hoppers. So either that or I could do a hopper minecart maybe. But then I would still need rails, which would mean iron, and then I'd also need gold. I may as well just make them all out of hoppers. What is the actual area that we need to do? So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 by 13. Oh, that's a lot of hoppers. Would it be cheaper? Would it be cheaper for a hopper minecart? Would that be cheaper? Either way, I need to extend this area. Whatever the thing is, I need to extend this area. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to extend the area around that. Which means I've got to, like, swim in some lava. I can do that now, actually, while I'm thinking about it. Like, we can do that here without having to go back to the over the world, because we've got quite a lot of cobbled deep slate. And netherrack as well. So we could do that now. So yeah, let's go and do that now. What's my plan of action? How wide do I want to make this? So I want to go at least 3 blocks deeper, but I need the ability to walk around this as well. So we'll make this 3 blocks deeper, and then, yeah, I'll just do that for the time being. We'll do like 3 blocks deeper. Let's create... Best way to do it, best way to do it. I think having an entrance in this corner here, right? Okay. Why do I have a water bucket? It's completely useless in the nether. Where is the entrance? Because I don't see it. It's here. Okay. So to mark the entrance then, we want to go 3 blocks down, but I also want to make sure that I can get in and out of here. So that is going to be the entrance and exit. This is gonna take a minute, but it's okay. Okay. Actually, I might go all the way down to the nether rack there. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to, like, make a tunnel elsewhere anyway. But all I need to do is go all the way down, create a little bit of a floor. and then fill everything in with the netherrack. Right, so we'll do all of this bit. How much time do I have left? I've still got 5 minutes. I've got plenty of time. Okay, this is good. Also, while I'm down here, can I see any netherite? No. So it is like having X-ray vision when you're in the lava. So all of this now needs to get filled with netherrack itself. So let's... Can I... Right. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Didn't mean to do that one. So let's get the netherrack now, because I need to fill every single lava source block with that, so that, you know, it creates whatever, and then we can mine it out. All right, that's the idea. I don't know. I don't know what's happening above. I don't want to know. Oh, of course. The problem is that I don't have a floor. So I don't know how deep I need to go. But at least, like, once I've got into the room, it should be okay. 3 minutes. Hello, lava hut. Hey, Turing, how's it going, my dude? Welcome in. Yeah, the only problem with this is like how slow you move in the lava. It's a little bit frustrating, but you know, it is what it is. Actually, what I am going to do, I'm going to do that, and then, oh, gonna have to have that there because I don't have any deep slate with me because I'm an idiot. Idiots. Oh, the flames are annoying. There we go. That's a little bit better, at least. Like, the fact that I'm just, like, on fire all the time, and I've got the magma, like, noises. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit frustrating. How much longer? 2 minutes. Okay, we're good. I've got plenty of time. Let's build this up as well. I mean, obviously I will need to do this again at some point, but you know, I've done a bit. Is that it? We good? I think we're good. I am gonna go and get some more, God, that is annoying. That's an annoying sound. I don't want to turn off hostile mob sounds though, because that might be dangerous. You can get the rest of my deep slate there. I'm just going to take a couple of stacks just so that I can make sure that I put a proper area around this so that I know where the walls are. So in theory, I should be able to get rid of all of the base of this, which will give us a lot more room. And then we should be able to like just dig down. I should have an area that is safe. Oh my god, that flap is a little bit... Oh, right, yes. Okay, yeah, I ran out of potion time. That's okay. It will stop. I'm not gonna... Actually, I am going to... Oh my goodness, the magma noises, it's so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying, dude. Oh. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, like, there's just... Okay, I'm just slowly losing my brain. Slowly losing it. It's like the sound of a wet fish being slapped all the time. It's such a bad sound. It's such a bad sound. Like, it's horrible. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. We need to make a decision here because we need to either come up and do the... I need to move away from that for a little bit. We need to either have a hopper minecart go underneath as a collection system, or we need... Why do I have the water bucket? Or we need the, just like a ridiculous amount of hoppers itself. So I'm going to go back to spawn. I'm going to stretch my legs, have a quick 4-minute break. And I'll have a think while I'm away on what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. In fact, I have like 20 seconds. I'll put a snooze on real quick just so that it doesn't cut out while I'm traveling. Because, I mean, right, here's the pros. The way that I've done it in my creative world, I've just done a ridiculous amount of hoppers and I've put it on mud. Mud isn't overly easy for me to make at the moment, although I do need some form of a mud farm at some point because I'm using mud bricks in my builds as well. So mud is, yeah, not ideal, but like I said, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need a large quantity of it because I'm gonna be using it as like the main flooring for the underwater city. It's gonna be mud. So I'm going to need mud for that. or the hopper minecart, which would be better. We would need to source powered rails though, which is gold, which is easier to get hold of. Actually, let's think about it. Gold is easier to get than iron at the moment. Either way, I'm going to need iron anyway, because I don't have enough iron to be able to do what I want to do. Because I'm still going to need, like, rails, which I might already have. If I've already got rails, that might seal the deal. Got nothing here. There might be some back at the starter area. I might have some rails over here. I don't know. I know where I can get quite a large quantity of rails and gold at the same time, but not much iron from, like, so I can get pre-made rails from an abandoned mine. And I know where there is one, so we can do that. If we don't have any rails here, we can get them easy. I've only got 3 hoppers, so I'm gonna need quite a lot of hoppers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a hopper minecart then, and just power it. Yeah. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. But like I said, I'm gonna go on a quick stretch break first, so that I can, you know, stretch my legs and stuff. I want to take those with me, please. I don't need that anymore. Don't need this. I shall take all of those. Don't need those. Just need that. And I will take the torches. But we'll come back to that in a sec. I need to stretch all of my legs, so I'm gonna be back in a second. So just bear with me.